So it looks like we're all going to be starting again. Let's hope we see cross positions for a good macro game, not a very short one.
Yeah, so welcome back, guys. This is going to be Game 2 between Glade and Wake Me Up in this set, the third set of Australia versus Indonesia for the Nation Wars series. Australia currently up 2-0 at the moment, with Glade 1 up on Wake Me Up. So one more win for Glade can secure the win for Australia already, since they are best of fours. But we do get bonus points for winning 4-0, so let's see how we can pull this out. We do have Glade spawning as the red Terran at the top left-hand side, and we got Wake Me Up at the top right, so this could be very good positions.
Yeah, we should be seeing some sort of towing push here from Wake Me Up, unless he very, very early expands, which should be very, very interesting. I'm very interested to see what Glade will do, build as he did last game, and just take a poke and see what's going on, and then go from there.
Yeah, it'll be up to Wake Me Up. Hopefully he's learnt from his mistake from the last game. All he really needs is that one Zealot and one Stalker, and he can pretty much shut down what's going on there.
Definitely, especially if you chrono boost the Sentry or even the Stalker or both, you can do very well at stopping those pushes. It completely nullifies it. And that's basically a panic button. He is saving up chrono boost, however, so he is very mindful of that, I would assume. Maybe, yeah.
Luckily, this game, though, Wake Me Up scouting in the right direction. He's going to see him first, so he can probably harass that SCV to stop that Barracks going down. But that SCV that's punching on with the probe right now was going to build the racks, but Glade really quick thinking in jumping that second SCV to pull out really quickly for that racks.
Yeah, very, very smart play by Glade, and also not blocking off against Protoss. That is fast becoming something normal and interesting. So he's not choosing to wall in like he was thinking about last time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Martino, I don't know who the replacement is for Guk at the moment. Sorry, man. But anyway, we do have more probe harass coming from Wake Me Up. He needs to get those shields back up before he gets back in there again. The more hull damage he takes, the more easily it will die to that Marine, because you want to keep the probe alive as long as possible. 9 times out of 10, you can keep them alive if you control it well until there's a second Marine out. And, Yep.
Also, we are seeing the gateway finishing and gas up for Wake Me Up. He is still saving his chrono boost, only now spending it on the Zealot. He's rallying it straight to the base, so he will be going for some early aggression. Glade's SCV is being attacked by Wake Me Up. Very good harassment with Wake Me Up at the moment. He's doing quite well.
That probe is taken out by Glade with his nice Marine control. You really have to spot that, because you need to keep the probe on the outskirts of the Marine, because the probes do outrun Marines, but as long as he can get like 3 or 4 shots off, it will take it down very easily with the control that we just saw from Glade there. But in the meantime, we do have that second Zealot coming out now. That's very aggressive. I'm not sure how effective this is going to be. Glade is going to have a Marauder and one Marine. And concussive...
He will have concussive shells along the way.
Yeah, he does have it on the way. It's not going to be that effective until he gets into the probe line. If I was Wake Me Up, I would run that Zealot straight into the SCV line to get as many kills as possible, because really he's going to get chased down now. And it's kind of a waste. But luckily he gets out of the way before the concussive shell finishes, so he's going to let that Zealot live. But in the meantime, the Cyber Core does finish, and we're going to have a Stalker pop out. Sorry, a Sentry pop out, so that's going to be... He's going to be safe from any kind of early pressure again this time, though.
And a second barracks been popped down by Glade. No second gas yet, which indicates he will be staying on the barracks for now. As Robo Bay going down for Wake Me Up, so he could be getting some Immortals to deal with these Marauders. That is very likely, or even Colossi. However, I cannot see him going Colossi this early unless he's going to try and, like, cheese it, so...
Yeah, whoa, lots of probes being pulled there from Wake Me Up. I think that was a panic mode button, but we do have the same push here coming from Glade. There is a Sentry at this time, though.
Wake Me Up is definitely going to need a second gateway. He is getting that down now, but it is way too late from this sort of push by Glade. Glade, however, is pushing back into the safety of his base. Stim Pack is on the way, and more Marauders popping out.
Yeah. So, it looks like we are going to see a longer game this time. We do have a 2-gate into Robo coming... Sorry, 1 gate into Robo with a second gateway going down now for Wake Me Up. If I were him, I'd just pop down the 3rd gateway, pump out some meter units, grab some Immortals, take out the back... rocks here and get an expansion up, because really, 1 base versus 1 base, you're really on the defensive position against this kind of 2-3 racks pressure until you do get Colossi or Storm.
Definitely, we have the 3rd gateway going down. This is right about the time when the Protoss does need to expand, especially against this sort of Marauder sort of push build, because it is really, really deadly. The only thing that's really stops it is the Immortals, and you need lots and lots of meat shields out in front of it. The first Immortal, however, is at 80%.
Yeah, definitely. That really will help a lot versus this Marauder heavy. Makes Glade stop picking on the automatons.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the hell? Don't kill the critters, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, Glade is known, for those who watch his Terran play, he's very Marauder heavy in his stuff, so this Immortal's definitely going to do a lot of help. But do we have Stim yet? Stim is going to finish in about 20 seconds, so Glade really needs to hold off before that happens. And hopefully, Waking Me Up can get a great force field off so the Marauders can't focus down this Immortal, because once you get like 5 or 6 Marauders peeking on an Immortal with Stim, here we go! No! Oh! Maybe. Backing off for Glade.
I think Glade definitely saw that there was 3 sentries there, or more than 2, and he knows, no, I'm not going to get that ramp with that heavy losses. He is, however, building a starport and factory going down with a reactor. So we could be seeing another swap again. So this time, we're going to be seeing some drops, like he was indicating last game. Very, very cool, very Boxer-esque style. If you guys haven't seen that new game on Team Liquid, I'm sure everyone in their multi did, however.
If you haven't, go watch it after this. Not now, after this. But anyway. We do have that 3-gate Robo coming out. It's a very standard build from Wake Me Up. He's going to be on the defensive, though. I like to see him just send like 1 Immortal, or at least 1 Zealot or something, punching on the Black Rocks to get them down in the meantime. Glade is not going to be pushing up that ramp anytime soon. I can tell you that. He will probably try and get vision with that factory that's being floated over now from the left here. So we can at least shoot up. But, oh no, the worst thing you could possibly do is walk down there.
The ramp, not a smart idea, especially sending the Immortal in. Not a good move from Wake Me Up at all. Probably should have sent the probe out first rather than almost getting himself caught on that ramp. He really doesn't have much options at the moment, Wake Me Up. He really needs to start thinking about expanding to the back of his base.
Yeah, he will get that scout with that barracks. He's probably just going to sit there and hang out with that with the patrols that he's got. Oh, he... Fail. Fail, Andy. Do it again. Wow, he failed again. Never mind.
He's on a bit of patrol spin. He's on a bit of patrol spin there. It's pretty awesome.
Whoa, pushing down that ramp is not a good idea.
Probably not the smartest move from Wake Me Up. He's losing a lot of Zealots, a lot of them melting. The force field's not quite on the money, but doing quite well.
Definitely. Glade is going to stim again here. He does have the dropships to be able to handle it. He's going to focus down the Immortals now. So many Marauders here. I really think that is a game-changing mistake from Wake Me Up. That is just going to end it. He's just not going to be able to keep up from this. And now he does have a couple of Stalkers sitting at the back here. He needs to pull them up. There's at least 5 or 6 Marines and 3 Marauders with dropships as well. So he's going to keep stimming. Sniping.
Only an Immortal is in production at the moment, so it's not very many reinforcements at the moment for the Protoss player while he waits for Warp Gate tech. Taking probes off the line, but not really going to do much against Glade.
Yeah, he's going to be able to snipe a lot of these probes as he runs back, and lots of units being streamed across with the rally points for Glade here. He's got more dropships on the way, and he knows he's in the advantage, so he's going down an expansion here.
And I think this is definitely becoming his sort of trademark move, Glade, when he plays Terran. He's got this massive lead, and he's almost definitely won, but he's just throwing down a command center just in case, just to be sure, so that there's no real way he could lose.
Yeah. So here we go, another stim up the ramp, focusing down the Immortal. That drops so quickly versus a few Marauders. There we go. All the Stalkers being down. This is going to be a GG, because pretty much Glade can just A-move now. There is no workers. Well, there's about 5 or 6 workers left. Less than 10 for Wake Me Up. Glade just hiding everything. There we go. 2-0
GG taps out. Yeah.
Whoa. Score screen. Yeah, that was like the biggest mistake I've ever seen.